So I'm here with Ashley Roberts, the event director for the National Wedding Show. Hi Ashley, nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So we're now at the third day of the show. What's been the general feeling of the show this year?
Been a very, very busy show. I mean, in terms of number of weddings is actually down. So there's been a lot of talk whether it's going to be a successful show that it always has been. Day 3, by all accounts, it's been a very, very good show. One of the strongest shows we've had. What we're finding is people are staying at the show longer. And obviously, you know, the end result of that is committing themselves to a more serious conversation with our exhibitors at the show.
Fantastic. And how many years has the wedding show been around?
This show we've been running now for about 16, 17 years.
Oh, so it's been around for a very long time and it's just getting bigger and better each and every year.
It is. I mean, it's a lovely show. We're very fortunate in terms of the exhibitors. We've grown that year on year. Of course, at the same time, we're very conscious that we grow the visitor audience to ensure that there is relevance in terms of the crossover between exhibitors and visitors as well.
For someone who hasn't visited the National Wedding Show yet and they're going to be getting engaged and they're going to come down, what can they expect? What is the National Wedding Show all about?
Really, well, it caters for everything to do with planning your wedding. So right from start to finish, obviously one of the main things they will start with, most likely, is the venue itself. But down to your stationery, your car, of course the all-important dress. So normally what we do is we will try and take them on a journey, if you like. A lot of them will turn up, they will look through the show guides, there's details on all the exhibitors here, so that will give you a brief overview on what those companies do. One of the must-sees at the show is the catwalk show. So a lot of people will go there for inspiration for their dress. Soon after that, what you'll find is they'll hopefully have seen their dream dress and they would then go and see that on one of the exhibitor stands. Other things that we have at the show are the How to Look Good shows. So the team behind How to Look Good Naked and 10 Years Younger, they come to the show and they do grand reveals for the mother of the bride, the groom, and also the all-important bride.
For anyone who couldn't make it down to Olympia today, where is the next National Wedding Show taking place and when?
We are taking the show to the NEC, so in 2 weeks' time we'll be back up at the NEC.
Brilliant. And later on in the year, what have you got coming up?
We've got another 2 National Wedding shows in the autumn, so very end of September at Earls Court, followed by the next week at first week of October, that will be at the NEC. Third week of October, 22nd to 23rd of October, is our new launch show, the Luxury Wedding Show London, which aims at very high-end weddings. So that will be top-end fashion designers, through to honeymoons, venues, etc.
Fantastic. And just a final note before we sign off, the royal wedding. What is that having an effect on the wedding industry? Are you getting visitors to the National Wedding Show this year? Are they looking to add their own royal touch to their weddings?
Yeah, there's obviously been in the media been lots of talks about which designer is going to be designing the dress. We've tried to add a bit of the royal wedding to our show, so there is a scene within the catwalk that focuses on that sort of royal theme, if you like. And it's very good for the market as a whole, because in terms of media as a whole, there's a lot more attention on the market, which is good for all of us involved.
Fantastic. Well, all the best for the NEC, and we look forward to joining you at the next National Wedding Show. Thank you, Ashley. Bye-bye.